Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Blake here. Got some NBA player props to look at here today on PrizePicks. If y'all are new to PrizePicks, use the promo code down below to get signed up. That'll get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So, first-time users, be sure to take advantage there. All right, y'all. So, Super Bowl. How about that Super Bowl? Pretty crazy. Um, pretty fun game to watch. Pretty good game though. I was super close on my score prediction. I had 27-24. So 3-point game, 27-24. Ended up being obviously 22-25, 3-point game. KC still. So super fun game to watch. Overtime, of course, is always exciting. Felt bad for Brock, but as a Cowboys fan, we appreciate the Chiefs not letting the Niners win. So just to be salty, I've been a bit petty, just as a Cowboys fan. So KC, Dallas, thanks you. Um, I apologize for not getting an NBA video out yesterday. I usually always at least go Monday through Friday, but I was so hungover yesterday when I woke up. It was not even real. There's no possible way I could give any quality picks. But back on it. So two picks here today that we're going to take a look at. First one that we're going to check out is going to be right here in this Boston Brooklyn game. And what I like here, Boston Brooklyn should be one of the closer games today. Some of these others are just kind of slower, um, maybe blowouts, maybe not. This one should be pretty good, Sac and Phoenix. But I like Boston Brooklyn a lot. I like the way this one looks. It is typically a lower scoring affair between these two. They've played twice this year. I was just looking for some consistencies in those two games. Anything that hit both times. And the one that I found and that I like is Jaylen Brown over 21 points. So that's going to be the first pick. This one, like 10 minutes ago, was at 20 and a half, but we get it at 21. It's all good. He still clears that both times as well. Um, each of those games, he had 28 and 23 points. Take a look here. Um, so yeah, against Brooklyn twice this year. I mean, honestly, he clears it in the last five clean, and then with a push. But again, that goes back pretty far, so a couple seasons. But this year, these two does clear it both times. We can check his field goal percentage on those. The one time he only got 23 points, terrible field goal percentage, so 31. Typically, you can see him 40 plus, maybe 50 plus, like all these right here. But 31, not so great that time, still clears it. So that's why I love this spot for him. So that's going to be pick number one. If we also Boston is picked to win that game by 8.5, which isn't necessarily a blowout, but there have been a ton of upsets lately, pretty crazy upsets. So I would not hold your breath on this game at all. Pick number two that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be Bam. I like Bam over his 10.5 boards here. I going up against Milwaukee. Milwaukee's neither, they're kind of middle of the pack on rebounds to the center. They've played once this year, so this one is kind of going to contradict what I said earlier, but we can take a look at it. Played just once this year. Bam does not clear his rebounds, but he does clear his points with 31 points. But that was just such a one-off. I wouldn't, quite literally put money on it that he goes over his points again. And I do like his rebounds, even though he fell one short, and he did play 42 minutes, which is a lot of minutes. But I just like this right here to go over 10 boards against Milwaukee. If we look at this actual game, so 7-point game, pretty close. Of course, Giannis played, Brook Lopez played. And then here, again, no Jimmy Butler tonight. So looks like he didn't play here either. So no Jimmy Butler tonight. No Terry Rozier. So it's going to rely heavily on Bam. If you want to look at points, I don't blame you. It's just, for me, it's still just a little steep, still at 24. But I still like 10 boards, even though he didn't hit it that one time before. I think the reason he has an edge here to get one extra rebound is that Milwaukee is going into back-to-back games tonight, so they just played last night. I'm thinking Bam should be at an advantage here, just, with a little bit of fatigue, maybe a little bit of jet lag, just enough here to grab an extra board or two. With Butler on the court, Bam's rebound percentage sits at 12% overall rebounds. And then when you take Butler off the floor, that increases to 16%. So that's a whole 4% increase, which is pretty significant, just taking Butler off the floor. So on average, he already sees 17.3 rebound opportunities per game anyways. So again, you remove Butler, you go up against Milwaukee, who's not necessarily great against rebounds down low. And, they're not weak either. So they're kind of middle. I think this is a good spot that we can just kind of slip in here on this pick and just steal one for right here to get 11 boards from Bam. Should see heavy minutes. That is going to be the two picks. Jaylen Brown over his 21 points, Bam over his 10.5 boards. Let me know what y'all think. Football season's over. We are all NBA full steam ahead until that ends, and then we'll see where we go from there. But for now, let me know what y'all think about these picks. Catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be sure to hop on the Discord. A couple extra little picks on there. Be sure to keep your eyes out for Taco Tuesday as well. Taco should be dropping in a couple hours. So good luck, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. Later.